Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. We are live, ready to rip 8 hobby boxes of 2025 Stadium Club. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Returning customers, of course, welcome back. We're live on eBay Live and YouTube for your viewing pleasure. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, please leave them down in the comments section of either one of those channels. And we'll get back to you as soon as I see them. We ripped the full 8 boxes. We do a recap of the hits at the end. And we get them shipped out to you within a couple of business days safely and securely in bubble mailers. As always, a lot of you guys are repeats from last night. First half of the case, I would say, was underwhelming. Best auto name was Joey Votto. So hopefully we can see the monster auto, if there is a monster auto in the case out of these 8 boxes. We didn't see a beam team either, so a lot of upside in this half of the case. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, again, put them down in the comment section. If you'd like me to let me know who you're rooting for, you can put that down in the comment section as well. If you don't want me to know who you're rooting for, that's cool too. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the break. It's a pretty laid-back channel, not a lot of screaming, yelling, buzzers going off. We don't yell bang on every single auto. We let you know when we hit a monster card, and we hit them all the time. And if it's an average auto, we let you know if it's an average auto. So if you like what you see here, save us as a seller on eBay. I just picked up another Series 1 case, jumbo case that we'll run next weekend. Tomorrow night, we have a by team full case break of this year's Pristine Baseball, one of my favorite products. So if you guys are dying for some more baseball action, we'll be live tomorrow night. Sunday night, we got some tennis going. Next week, we got golf, we got baseball, we got racing, we got UFC, WWE. So we got all sorts of fun stuff next week. So depending on what your interests are in sports, we usually run just about everything here. Save us as a seller on eBay, and that way you'll know when our auctions are live. Everything is on auction here. We don't do a lot of live fills. We just run the auctions. We let you guys dictate what they go for. The market decides. So hopefully you enjoy the channel. Hopefully the break is loaded. Thank you for choosing to spend some of your Thursday here with me. Kim's looking for Pete Crow and Kyle Schwarber. Those are 2 good names. I see somebody's asking who got Ohtani. He's on eBay. All right. All right. Quick sip of the water. It's 9:35. Let's go. I was really disappointed overall with the product last night. They really neutered it. They got rid of the chrome base. They got rid of so many of the different parallels. So it's been an interesting ripping experience so far. I'm hoping this half of the case saves my opinion of Stadium Club, which has long been one of my favorite products. But they did really, honestly, they neutered it quite a bit. If you look at the checklist or have watched a ton of rips of it, it's definitely a neutered product this year. So hopefully this, like I said, hopefully this is a insane half case and you guys all leave happy. All right, let's go. Grayson Rod kicking us off. Joe Mauer, Ronald B. Buxton, Lou Bob, Red, Rhett Lauder, Jose, Tatis. If you're just joining us, we just got started with box number 1. Marcelo, Matt Shaw, Byron Buxton, Kurtz. We didn't see any of the cool insert autos either, so should be live for something wild. Shota. Red Sandy, Concentration Shota. Festa. Pretty good spread on base cards from what I saw. We saw 2 chrome autos last night. I know they're tougher to hit, but who knows? With the lack of numbered cards that they throw you, who knows what you're going to hit. Bryce Harper, red is cool. Johan Santana. Gold Country Trading's ready for UFC. That'll be at 11 o'clock, my man. I'm ready for UFC as well. I'm ready for the card this weekend, too. Brooks Lee, Jordan. I'm one of the few breakers. Mike Trout that actually watches the UFC, so it's usually a little bit more fun to break it here with me because I can actually talk to you about the fights that are going on. A lot of times we'll do Saturday night breaks during the live fights if my wife allows. Ichiro blue foil. That's a nice short print. Nice one for the Ichiro spot. Blues are tough to hit. Go Fluffy. Yeah, man, I'm a Fluffy fan. I am. I am a fan. I've been a fan for a while. With him coming off injury, I don't know quite what to expect. Ben Rice, red, but I'll be curious to see. They say Sean Strickland has some incredible wrestling. He just doesn't use it. So I have to imagine that he's been training it pretty hard, knowing what Fluffy's going to do. But who knows? Strickland could literally do anything. Just like in his press conferences, that guy could say anything in the fight. He could do anything. He could be training wrestling and go out and do the complete opposite. So he's a tough guy to trust. Tough guy to trust out there. I will have some money on Fluffy, personally. Cody Bellinger, red. James Wood, bronze. I thought that was orange. It looks orange to me, but they call it bronze. Like, that looks orange to me. Like a burnt orange, but it definitely doesn't look bronze. What up, Doc? The Kid, the Beebs, Jackson Merrill, Aaron Judge. Nice close-up of Aaron Judge there. Honda S2000. That was one of my favorite cars back when I was in high school. Used to love seeing those. Dylan Cruz, red. Paul Skeens. There's your big name auto. Concentration out of 50. Skeens. Congrats to the Skeens spot. Monster. Aqua Skeens auto. Been a while since I pulled a Skeens auto. Very nice. Biggio. B-Woo. Ripken, what's up, man? Yeah, man, I'll see you for UFC. B-Woo. Red Soto, bronze Jazz. Brent Rooker. McCutcheon, Tatis, Strider. I think 6 of our 8 boxes last night had 2 autos in them. We only actually saw 2 numbered base cards in the whole 8 boxes. So there's no rhyme or reason to what they're doing with Stadium Club this year. I think it's just an absolute guess. Did they give us a numbered card? No. Luis Gonzalez. So no numbered card, but a monster Skeens. If you got the Skeens spot, you're happy. If you don't have the Skeens spot, that was a crappy box. Excuse me. Good, Ripken. How are you? Good, man. Good. I was getting over a cold or something early in the week and just had this like residual annoying like hack. Feel completely fine, but can't get rid of that. Yeah, it's super annoying. This one's weird. Super annoying. Derek Jeter. And it's not even like I have to cough. It's like I almost had like I'm like choking. It's very strange. Chandler Simpson. But anyhow, if this is the worst thing we get, I'll be all right with it. I never get sick. My kids all got it. This is a weird box. This is a weird box. I hate when they do this. All right, looks like we got a gold foil. We do. Corbin Burns, first day issue. There you go. It's a nice one if you got the Burnsy spot. Those are really tough to come by. First day issue Burns. Oh, man. This box is going to be a tough one to get through with this stupid collation. Just no quality control whatsoever. Cam Smith red is nice. Yelich. No, the first day issues aren't numbered, but they're SSP. So whatever that means. Nick Kurtz. Crochet. This is the lone box we've seen out of the case where the cards were all jumbled up like this. Hopefully it's the only one. Craig Biggio, red. Swing complete. What's up? Dark Heart. What's up? In case of emergency, Mike Schmidt auto. All right, back-to-back insert autos. There we go. Nice one for the Schmidt spot. Not numbered, but still pretty cool. Nice Mike Schmidt. Auto names have been pretty decent. We had Votto, Kruk, Zach Veen last night. I want to say there was another decent one. There's Ohtani. You got him? There you go. Congrats. It's a nice hit. Julio. Kyle Manzardo, bronze. A Guardians fan. I think he's going to have a big year this year. I think he's a good buy low guy. He's going to have a big year. But don't ask. Don't take my advice. I'm biased. I'm biased, and a lot of times I'm right, but he's going to have a big year. Giancarlo Stanton, red. My big investment before the basketball season was Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. It's always nice when you kind of get a good feel for somebody in your own hometown team and you can watch them play a lot. Luis Angel, red. Jalen Tyson's having a huge year. JT20, baby. I got some nice JT20s here in the safe. Thought about selling them, but now my kids love Jalen Tyson, so now I'm kind of like, all right, well, maybe he'll become like a perennial all-star. His game reminds me kind of a young Kawhi. Guards the best guy on the floor. Shoots it really smooth from three. Still kind of figuring everything out, but we'll see. How about a Marcelo to 50? That's a nice one. True Gold to 50. Buster Posey. I feel like this half the case has been pretty good so far. Just need a monster beam team. I can't believe they didn't do beam team autos in this. Nice Marcelo to 50. Christopher, what's up, man? No Stadium Club for you? I got some more Series 1 coming. Probably run that next Saturday. Jumbo case. Uncle Dave's, what's up? Francisco Alvarez, red. Verlander on the back. Yeah, Stadium Club. We got, what do we have tomorrow night? Baseball. Pristine. Case of Pristine. Sagis. Pristine tomorrow night by team. This half's been good. Skeens auto. Go figure, right, Travis? Skeens auto and a Schmidt auto are our first two. Mason Wynn and a Matty Chapman bronze, but it looks orange, so it's kind of a cool color match. Can you believe it, Travis? The Skeens. You got to follow your instincts. All right. Jimmy's getting wrecked so far. All right, we'll see if we can change that for him, man. Two boxes in, y'all. All right, we're back to normal cards, facing forward. We love that. Brenton Doyle, red. My assumption is this is going to be all over retail shelves. I haven't watched the retail, but Jung-Hoo Lee. I would have to imagine the hit rate in retail is going to be really difficult. No, what's in the Magic boxes, Travis? Brooks Lee at 25. Brooks Lee at 25. Rocker. seeing more numbered cards already, so that's exciting. Brooks Lee to 25. Corbin Burns, you can go over there. All right. The wall for now. Gotcha. No, we have definitely not hit one of those yet. Chipper Jones. We got a yellow auto. Dennis Eckersley. I'll tell you what, the auto's been really good in this half. The Eck. What a cool little color match that is. Love it. The Eck. It's a sweet card. This half of the case has been better. Way better. I hate when you hit the auto early in this because there's just not enough action to entertain the rest of the box. Christian Campbell. I don't know. Look it up. Ask AI. Michael King, bronze. They tried the old football photo with a couple of these guys. Skeens has got one. Any Jordans in the first half? No, we did not. There's the Skeens one. It's like almost like they knew I said it. Vladdy, there was no Jordan in the first half. Gosh, who would have beat it? Aroldis? Ichiro red. Ketel Marte. Vladdy Jr. Schwellenbach. Matt Gore. Frank Thomas, Jackson Holiday red. Jeez, oh man. Mosey all the time, that makes sense. I don't even know why he didn't cross my mind. I was thinking of like current players. McGuire red. Justin Henry Malloy. Pujols, Schwellenbach blue. Those are tough to hit. The blues are tough to come by. Is the Eck numbered? No, the yellows are not numbered autos, but they look damn nice. I don't know why they didn't number them, but they didn't. I don't know why they do half of what they do, but it's not for me to decide, fortunately. Need a Nolan Ryan. I've pulled a Nolan Ryan auto in a little while. Wyatt Langford, Jacob deGrom, bronze. Judge. Konerko. Kodai Senga. Ellie Deli. Yelly with the gun show. All right, we're 3 boxes in. The autos have been good. The color's been better. So hopefully we're trending the right way. All right, box 4 of 8. Josh Naylor red. Pretty much going to hit all the base cards. Be shocked if you have a guy with a base card and you don't at least get a base card. But David Ortiz red. Matty Shaw, Prince Fielder, Honus Wagner. B-Woo, Tark Skubal, Frankie Alvarez, bronze. Give me a Clemens auto. Let me go to bed happy. I'm a big Roger Clemens fan. I love his auto too, so I would be happy to hit one of those for you. Shota red. Chrome auto coming. Be a big one. Felix Hernandez. That's nasty. Man, the names have been really good. Love King Felix. Names have been really good this half the case. It's 4 really good name autos. Be happy with any one of those. Nice Chrome Felix. There we go. A lot of pitchers. A lot of old timers, a lot of pitchers. Maybe we're going to hit a Shohei Ohtani auto next. Haven't hit an Ohtani auto since 2023 Platinum Anniversary. That one was Felix. That one was Felix Hernandez. Aaron Judge, red. Big Poppy, bronze. Eckersley does have a beautiful auto. When you got a stash like that, you know your autograph's going to be solid. You take the time to manicure that stash, you know that the autograph's going to follow suit. Goose Gossage does have a really good auto. I like Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter's is really nice. Ken Griffey Jr.'s is really nice too. Trey Turner, Felix. Yeah, there's Felix again. The Chrome Felix, man, I'm telling you, he's got a sick auto too. Big fan. Big fan. That's my favorite card. You're more of a Goose Gossage. That's all right. Joe Mauer, black and white. Those are tough to come by. Nice Mauer. For whoever's got the Mauer spot. Black and white Mauer. We hit the Trout of the black and white out of the first half of the case. I remember my first pack opening. My kids and I were watching Cool Runnings during snack time before bed tonight. We got to the last 25 minutes and it was bedtime. We've been running through all the great sports movies from my childhood lately, and I'll tell you what, I really want to see the end of Cool Runnings. It's been a while since I've seen the end of that movie. It's a great movie. I really enjoyed the first hour and a half. Now I want to watch the end. If there's a chance after my breaks tonight, if I still have any energy left, I might watch the end just so I know what happens. I forget. I know they don't win the gold. I feel like they medal, but I don't know. Corey Seager. Want me to tell you? I don't know. I feel like something happens, or like they're about to win it and something happens to the sled. I don't know. I haven't seen that in 20 years. Yeah, you can tell me. Yo, Sanka, you dead man. All right, 4 to go. Some of you guys probably have no idea what Cool Runnings is. Some of you guys probably are like me. You're in your 40s. You grew up watching stuff like that. All right, good luck on the second half. If we didn't hit you anything in the first half, I'm sorry. If we did, it wasn't me. I'm just opening the packs. All right. Again, not another one of these. I hate these ones. A-Rod. All right. Biggio, A-Rod red, Brooks Lee, Jose. Throw us a crazy current player auto, and I'll be fine with how. Ooh, Beam Team. Beam team looks green. It's Seattle. Julio Rodriguez case hit. There you go. Beam team Julio. Everything in the second half, man. Second half is loaded. Beam team, if you got Julio, congrats. Yes, tell me the name. I forget. You'll save me 25 minutes. I'm still going to watch it, but I'd like to know. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. What a great ending that is. Woo! Who is that? Gosh, let me see if I can figure out who that is. 1 of 1 plate. Who is that? Willie Adames. There you go. Look at that beam teams. 1 of 1s. Great autos. This was the half the case to get in if you got the right spots. Willie 1 of 1. And a Kumar Rocker red. Nice Willie 1 of 1. A Julio beam team. What will the auto be? First half of the case had a bunch of double auto boxes. Ohtani. All right, here we go. Ohtani insert. Matty O. Holy moly. Concentration Sasaki auto out of 25. This half of the case is bonkers. This half of the case is absolutely nuts. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I don't know if the product's like this all over the place or what, but man, Sasaki to 25. It's crazy. Jeez, oh man. We are on fire. This is a hell of a box. This is the box you want to grab out of the case. Beam team 1 of 1 and a Sasaki auto to 25. Yes, sir. Will Smith, Big Willie style. Red Tovar, Trevor Hoffman bronze. We got someone looking for Mookie Betts. I don't know if he's signed in this. Chipper Jones, Dylan Cruz. I know he started signing some stuff. I don't know if he signed in this one or not. Strider. I got to assume they're not throwing us another numbered card in here, are they? With the 1 of 1. Who knows what the way half of this case is going. Christian Walker, Roger Clemens. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Dollander, it's still the weirdest card. It's the only card in the set where they don't show the guy's face at all. Dollander again. Mookie's got base and beam team. No dual autos last night. We didn't hit really anything last night. The best card was a Joey Votto auto. Jordan. I'm shocked at the 5 autos. 5 in a row. Makes me kind of like the product at the price point. I think last night I gave it a 6 out of 10. Nice Benintendi blue foil. Everybody's been complaining about it, saying it's the worst product ever. Tell you what, the first half was rough, but at this price point, for this many boxes out of a 16-box case, we're at 5. There was 1 good box last night, so 6 out of 16. It's pretty good. For what, 119 was the price on Topps? It's a pretty good rip at that price, in my opinion, right now, with a 33% chance of having a pretty good box. Man, I've opened a lot of products that are way worse than that. Julio Bronze. Wyatt Langford. All right, we got 3 to go. Can we keep the hot auto streak going? I feel good about it. What a massive current player. Sasaki Skeens. How about a batter? How about a massive current player who holds a bat? How about somebody with a bat? That's true, Doc G. I thought I was going to get a case of that. Now I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I'll decide over the weekend. Price is outrageous. Price is literally outrageous on it. The resale price. Vlad Jr. would be cool. B-ball playa. Max Muncy's our red. Yeah. Universe. I don't even know if I like it, but it wouldn't be for me. Corbin Carroll. Nolan Rye. Ellie Deli. Got Bowman's Best in 2 weeks. I'll have a case or 2 of that. Joey Mauer. Ronald. Bobby Witt Jr. red is nice. Byron Buxton. Aaron Nola red. A-Rod. I'm surprised how little value A-Rod cards seem to have in the hobby. Maybe your firstborn Ryan? Nice. Looks like a yellow auto. Can we stay hot? We're going this way. Who is that? Torrey Hunter, another legend. Another legend with an amazing auto. Torrey Hunter. Man, it's not a super valuable one, but it's not a bad auto at a stadium club. I feel like that does keep our decent auto run going. I'm gonna let myself say that keeps us going. Torrey Hunter. Pedro. Fernando Tatis. Logan Gilbert. Torrey Hunter. Exalted. Oh, Chrome's coming before Exalted, huh? Clayton Kershaw, Jimmy Rollins, bronze. I wonder what the Chrome price will be this year. It was a disaster last year. I don't know that there's any rookies really in it to make the price go crazy this year unless they're doing some stupid thing to try to jack up the price, getting somebody to sign that usually doesn't. High Song. The beam teams look good. I love the throwback beam team design. Caleb Durbin red. David Festa. Yeah, Rock was the big chase last year, but who else could they possibly, like, what could they do to make this one? I mean, you're obviously going to have the girls with autos that maybe didn't. I don't know if Vicaire had autos. Are they still super? I don't know. I haven't watched wrestling in a while. Are they super big still? Stephanie and all those girls. Say the Big Hurt. Adolis, Quan, Nito. So if she already had autos, then yeah, I don't really know what they're going to do for the big chase. O'Neal, Cruz, Michael Trout, Ohtani. About an Ohtani auto in the last box for the Ohtani guy. Ben Williamson. The way we're running, it'll be another really good auto and then an Ohtani super fractor auto in the last box. Is that a real thing, Doc? Oh God! I thought I read that and it said Heyman. Could you imagine? That's what they need to do. They need to get that guy a card. He's a legend. He's a legend in the space. Santander, Mason Win. Mason, all I do is win. It's a great last name if you're a player. Mason Win. Sammy Sosa, Julio, Yelly. My dog's Vet. Speaking of like great names for something you do, like if you're playing baseball, obviously like Win is a great name, or you know if you're a golfer, you know I'm sure there's different names. But I went to school with a kid that's first name was Putter, and he was a golfer. But my pet's vet, his last name is Paulowski. It's like Dr. Paulowski. Like seriously, like imagine having that name being born. It's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be a vet. Gonna be the paw doctor. It's wild. All right, here we go. Box 7 of 8. Let's see if we can stay hot. They didn't give us any numbered cards in that box, but that was the standard. We also haven't had any double auto boxes in this half. Those actually seem to be bad boxes. So I guess I can say now if you get 2 autos, probably getting a crappy box. If you're getting 1 auto, pretty solid box. Seems to be the way it's going. Lou Bob. T. Hoff. Kirby. Sammy Sosa. What's up, Yankees? Churio. Dylan Cruz. Blue Jays auto to 25 is Sean Green. Another legend auto to 25. Sean Green. Sean Green to 25. It's not a huge name. It's a good legend name, though. A pretty good following. Sean Green to 25. It's definitely short printed. Mike Piazza. We've had 3 chrome autos out of the case. Shawnee Green. Red Burns. Crochet Bronze. Sandy Alcantara. Sasaki. Say it. Pete Crow. Red. It's flexing. Jazz. Luis Gonzalez. Louder. Dylan Cease. Another 101. Ronald Acuna Jr. How about that hit? Another plate. Wacky. 2 101s in this half of the case. Ronald. Cyan printing plate. Congrats if you got that spot. Crazy stuff. A couple of plates. Why not? Everybody gets some. Ripping cards. What's up? That's what I'm doing. Ripping cards. Jordan. Big Poppy. Otani. Nothing but base for Otani. Glaber. Cal Ripken. How about a Will Warren double auto? Sean Green and Will Warren in that box. I told you, you get a bit lousier autos when you catch the duels. Will Warren's not a bad bonus auto. A 1-1 and 2 autos is not bad for 110 MSRP. I feel like the product's up to an 8 out of 10 for me. If you went on social media, you'd think they actually opened the packs and shit in them. And then you open them and you're like, oh my God. But pretty decent. Sasaki bronze. Pretty decent if you ask me at the price point. Now getting to see the full case and having a full view of it. Dalton Rushing. McCutcheon. Caminero. Last pack, box 7 of 8. Nick Kurtz. Ellie De La Cruz, red. Christian Yelich. We got 1 box to go. It is right here. I'm going to take a quick 30-second break. I got to grab more sleeves, and we will be right back. All right, we are back, fully stocked up with sleeves. Now, last box coming. Pretty damn good half case, if you ask me. If you haven't hit, I'm sorry. But man, you can't argue with this wall. This is quite a wall for just 8 boxes. Let's see if we can close with a bang. Hopefully a crazy box. Crazy card for somebody. Don't end us with a whimper on such a good half case. Come on. Good luck. Let's get some. Kyle Tucker. Kodai Senga. James Wood, rookie card. Grayson. There's Ronald Cade Horton. Barry Larkin. Some of these packs open funky. There we go. B-Bucks. Austin Riley. And only Mrs. Riley. Matt Shaw. Max Scherzer red. Kurtz insert rookie. A-Rod. Ezekiel Tovar. How about a Michael King blue? I think you got a bronze Michael King earlier. Got a couple of the shorter print ones. Mr. King. Mark McGuire. A-Rod. Mike Trout insert. Verlander. Sugano. Strider. Cade Horton, rookie, bronze. Prince Fielder. Go ahead, Prince. Mick. Red Royce Lewis, Junior Cam. Michael Bush. Trey Turner. Chase Dollander again with a weird card. All right. Doesn't look like we're getting 2 autos, so maybe we're going to catch a monster on the way in. What do we think? One more big one? One more. Come on. Give us one more crazy auto. Adele Amador. Roki, Vladdy, Trout. Trout. Zach Wheeler. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Brandon Crawford. Congrats if you got the Brandon Crawford spot. Yuck. What I didn't want after how good this case was to end with an auto like Brandon Crawford. Give us another one. Dalton Rushing, red. Give us another one, please. Don't let us end on Dalton Rushing. It's been too good of an 8-box break. Or don't let us end on Brandon Crawford, sorry. Brenton Doyle, Austin, Riley. Give us another low-numbered card or something. Not Brandon Crawford. Corbin Carroll. Alcantara, Sasaki. Last pack, guys. Throw us something numbered. Auto, anything. Rocker. No. They're going to end us with a whimper. I had a feeling that was going to happen when I saw how good the first 7 were. Thanks again, guys. Here's your recap. Austin Riley and Cade Horton are bronze. King blue. Roki Sasaki, Garrett Crochet, Mason Wynn are all bronze. Ben Williamson blue. Jimmy Rollins and Julio bronze. Benintendi blue. Hoffman bronze. Joe Mauer black and white. Big Papi, Francisco Alvarez, Jacob deGrom bronze. Schwellenbach blue. Michael King, Matt Chapman, Kyle Manzardo, Jazz, James Wood, all bronze, and an Ichiro blue. Autos not on stands, Brandon Crawford, Willie Warren. Back here we got a Corbin Burns first day issue, or I'm sorry, members only. Really tough to hit. Nice Burns. We got a Brooks Lee to 25, short print there. Marcelo to 50. Couple of numbered cards for us there. Case hit Beam Team Julio. Very nice for the Julio spot. Autos. We got a couple of yellows. Nice Dennis Eckersley yellow. Nice Torrey Hunter. 2 beautiful autographs there. Sean Green to 25. Felix. King Felix Chrome Auto. Absolutely stunning card there. Mike Schmidt. Break Glass. Not numbered. Another nice auto. Roki Sasaki to 25. Concentration auto. Very nice. Roki. 2 1-of-1s. Willie. And Ronald Acuna Jr. Cyan printing plate. Very nice. And the hit of the break. Really good break. Paul Skeens. Auto to 50. 24 out of 50. Congrats to all that hit. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Hope to see you guys tomorrow night for a full case break of 2025 Pristine Baseball. Have a great start to the weekend. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.